Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I want to thank you today for serving on the jury. My name is Jennifer Hamill, and I am representing myself in the case against AU Hospital. Today, I'm going to prove to you that AU Hospital incriminated my patient rights and unlawfully disclosed my health information without my knowledge or consent. For the last 5 years, I have utilized their services, trusting their commitment to maintaining confidentiality of my medical information. But in response to a subpoena, AU Hospital released my medical records without a court order. The subpoena did not have a notice of intent or an affidavit giving them authorized permission to release my protected health information. Now, protected health information is information that is collected from an individual by a covered entity that relates to the past, the present, or future health or condition of an individual, and that either identifies that individual or there is basis to believe that that information can be used to identify that individual, and thus must be protected by HIPAA. Now, HIPAA is an acronym for the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, and it was passed as a part of the Social Security Act in 1996. The passing of HIPAA legislation is the federal government's attempt to address patient confidentiality and privacy concerns. It is a set of rules that has to be followed by the doctors, the hospitals, and other healthcare providers. It helps to ensure that all medical records, medical billing, and patient accounts meet certain consistent standards with regard to documentation handling and privacy. The privacy rule establishes national standards to protect individuals' medical records and other personal health information. The privacy rule applies to health plans, healthcare clearinghouses, and healthcare providers that conduct healthcare transactions electronically. Now, the HIPAA privacy rule requires appropriate safeguards to protect the privacy of personal health information and sets limits and conditions on the uses and disclosures that may be made of such information without patient authorization. Now, this gives the patient rights over their health information, including rights to examine and obtain the copy of their health records and request corrections. Now, I did receive a notice of privacy practices form from AU Hospital, and as noted, I signed, and it's dated, that I did not want my information disclosed, and it was restricted. In the form itself, says in itself, number 9, one of the things that they do have in here to assure me that they protect my health information, required by law. As required by law, we will use and disclose your health information, but we will limit our use or disclosure to the relevant requirements of the law. Now, AU Hospital did not follow the law. They did not follow policy and procedure. They received a subpoena to access my protected health information, but they did not have a notice of intent, did not have a court order, or affidavit to release my information. Now, I feel like AU Hospital should be held accountable for what they have done. They have released my information to a third party, which I did not have any knowledge of, and it was not court ordered. They did not follow the law, and they should be held accountable. Thank you.